Today's topic is about your flights. Most of you are at that point where you've had your visa visit, you've been to your embassy, and you have the documents that you need to make your flight arrangements. Others have your flight arrangements done. That's all good. When you do your flights, make sure that you're communicating with your family so that they know what time to come and pick you up. Some families might not be able to get you at a certain time, so just make sure that you have coordinated your flights with your host family so that the times work for them. Once you do that, please make sure, if your agency isn't the one making the appointments, that you go ahead and let your agency know your flights. You're booking your flights in your own language. We're probably not going to understand that really well, but your agency then puts the information into the computer and we get a printout that tells us your flights. Your family needs that. I give that to your family, your reps give that to your family once we get that information. So please make sure we get that information as quickly as you can. I do want you to do one more thing though. On your flight information that we don't get your confirmation number. The confirmation number depends on the flight. It could be United, it could be Delta, it could be American, whatever your carrier is, the number depends on them. But we need that. Your host family needs that. So for instance, for United, here's my confirmation number. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's 6 digits. It's long, and mine for my flight was I9EHSQ. I need that number. Your family needs that number. What happens is every year some of you miss a connecting flight or your flight is grounded and your host family is waiting at the airport for you, and if they don't have that confirmation number, they cannot ask the flight attendants, the ones working the desk, where you are. So if they have that information, that's just one added extra protection so that when you might have a mistake or miss a flight, that we can find you and we'll know when you're coming in. If we don't have that confirmation number, the gate agent cannot tell us when you're coming. They can't tell us what flight they ended up putting you on. So then we search for you. So just help us make sure your host family knows what your confirmation number is. You're going to be tired. You will have been flying for maybe 8 hours, maybe 12. Some of you fly close to a day. When you get to the airport, your family will be there waiting for you. They'll be really excited. I'm sure you'll be excited, a little bit nervous, a whole lot exhausted. Don't put too much pressure on yourself to have the perfect English when you get off that flight. It won't happen. We'll know you'll be tired. But your family will be there waiting for you. So, welcome.